YOLO world.
You know it.
Hey everyone, today we're gonna go over 50 facts about myself. And let's go. I have a wife, her name is Milla. She's the love of my life. I also have a son, his name is Atos. He's a really curious little toddler. He likes to rummage around the house, looking for opening cupboards and looking for things to play with. And yeah, it's a wonderful time, but a lot of energy goes into making sure he doesn't get hurt or destroy anything. I play Chewbacca in Star Wars. It brings joy to so many people, and I've always loved doing it ever since I started in 2014. I love the sauna. It's a Finnish tradition, and you go into this room and there are hot rocks which are heated either by electricity or fire, and the steam that's created heats the room and makes you sweat, and it's great for, you know, relaxing and purification. And I like making impressions. My current favorite impression to make is Yoda. Another favorite is, "He will learn patience. You will go to the Dagobah system and learn from Master Yoda, a Jedi Master who instructed me." I've played basketball all my life. I started very early on because my brothers played, and I wanted to be just like them, and I wanted to follow in their footsteps. I played all the way until I was cast as Chewbacca. I love comedy. I love watching stand-up comedy. One of my favorites is Ricky Gervais, but also many others. My currently streaming TV show is Brooklyn 99. I went to Penn State University. I graduated with a film degree, and when I got back home, I went to the Army, where I served for 1 year. And that's actually a mandatory service in Finland. We're a country of 5 million people, so yeah, it's a good thing, I think. I have 2 older brothers, and they used to tease me a lot when we were kids. I was the youngest one, and 3 years and 5 years older they are. And yeah, I think I learned to become more diplomatic because I had to, you know, survive in tough environment. My zodiac sign is a Libra. I want to tell you the meaning behind my channel name real quick, but you already knew that. Yono was a nickname given to me by Woody Harrelson when we were filming Solo, Star Wars story. So Yono World was born from that. Oh wait, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Yoda, hey, how's it going?
Fine.
What?
Kitchen, the fire.
You burned the kitchen? Why?
Well, I'm making food.
I told you should order food, not try to make it yourself. You're too short for the kitchen. Well, I'll be right there, okay?
Okay.
All right. Just don't try fixing anything. You don't know how it works. I'll come fix it up, okay? Yoda. Last song I listened to was Billie Eilish, My Strange Addiction. The reason I started YouTube was I always wanted to do it. That's literally the reason why. And also it comes handy because it allows me to better connect with you guys. Something I really want to do is to direct a movie. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. I studied filmmaking at Penn State, and I love the idea that I could create a story that resonates with people and also makes people laugh. 3 things I love is family, film, and music. Yeah, one of my favorite movies is Good Will Hunting. My favorite song is Finlandia by Jean Sibelius. Growing up, I practiced, in addition to basketball, I practiced ninjutsu and taekwondo. I wanted to break the stereotype and not be like the lanky, stiff, tall guy, you know, can't move real well. A school for tall guys who can't move too good and want to learn how to do other stuff good too. Last movie I saw in a theater was Knives Out. great movie. Absolutely loved it. Rian Johnson really created, brought back that mystery whodunit genre in a great way. As a kid, I got in trouble for locking myself in the bathroom and falling asleep. This was New Year's Eve, and I did it because my big brothers wouldn't let me play with them or something. So I went to the bathroom. 3 things that annoy me easily are dishonesty, bullying, and peer pressure. Something my wife likes about me is, I think, my jokes. She'd say that, yeah. 3 bad habits. These are also things that my wife doesn't like about me, is procrastination, overexcitement, and sometimes too much talk. My favorite stores, the ones that I like to go to, are camera stores and musical instrument stores. My celebrity crush, Chris Hemsworth. Something I'm good at. Say a pile of matches falls on the ground. I like to think that I'm better than average in estimating the amount. This one goes back to when I was a kid. I used to think when my parents were children that the world was black and white and colors somehow appeared in the 70s or something. Yeah. I'm addicted to tea and coffee. I love tea, I love coffee. I think if I could drink coffee all day, I would. My stress relief is playing the guitar. I also play piano and some drums. We had 4 dogs when I was growing up. They were Cavalier King Charles Spaniels, and they were fun. Loved, hanging out with them and interpreting their head nods and whatnot. And I think having dogs really helped me portray Chewbacca. One thing I'm most afraid of is probably my health, losing my health. Favorite holiday is Disney World with family. Favorite food, let's say food from India and the closer regions. I love the rich spicy sauces that come from there. Yeah, I don't tan easily, as you can probably tell. I love scary movies. My favorite horror films, probably right now, are Babadook and It Follows, two of the greats. I can bake. Recently I've been making some bread. They turned out pretty good. I really like chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream he loves.
I like driving. I enjoy the feeling of being on the road. I don't like sleeping. I like to get things done and, I don't really enjoy going to bed. I know I have to and I don't like it, if that makes sense. Also, another stupid childhood belief. I used to think that Finnish was the basic language for all humans, and that other languages had just been like all the other people in the world had just learned another language on top of it. That makes no sense now. Now I'm better about it, and I swear I've smartened up a little. My favorite cereal is plain cornflakes. Something I'd like to learn is to read sheet music and play fluently on the piano. Best way to spend my days off is video games. Nowadays, not so much time for that, but that's what I would do. My favorite video game of all time is probably Final Fantasy VII. And I can't wait for the remake, which they're making. And I have high hopes that it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, last night I got 7 hours of sleep. And I used to roleplay when I was younger. We played Cyberpunk, which also is getting a new video game next year, I think, and I can't wait for it. But yeah, Cyberpunk, Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of stuff. I love synthesizers, and my first analog synth was the Arturia Mini Brute 2S. And yeah. Also, I'm a big fan of Adam Driver. He cracks me up. When he did his Saturday Night Live host session. Everything he does is somehow funny. I don't know how he does that. Maybe I should try smiling less too. Okay, that was the 50 facts I promised. Whew, I don't think I've ever told anyone that much about myself in one sitting. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any other questions. Also, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also press the bell for notifications so you know when a new video is uploaded. I'd love to learn more about you guys. So down in the comments, please go and write something interesting about yourselves. And it doesn't have to be interesting. It could be anything. You know, write it down in the comments. And I can't wait to read them. Yeah, that's been an episode of 50 Facts About Me. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.